Hello.
In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone
Yeah, but why
who
would
kills
that
the
guy?
same way without fail to suddenly change their method?
Yeah, it's kind of sauce.
More. One more conflicting detail.
What?
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
That's right. The second difference is related to how she was sacrificed. In the photos of the other genocide Jack cases, all the other victims were stabbed through the hands. Here you see a clear difference. No! Oh my god.
Shoot!
I pressed the wrong thing. It didn't move for some reason. It's pretty obvious the third one.
I got it!
God,
Do
bullshit.
you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
Huh.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac?
Are you referring to me?
Referring to me?
Big Makoto.
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
I think I know it. Those two images are two males,
Huh?
while Chihiro's a female.
Were. You really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in
Yeah.
each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
Just tell us.
And it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
The fuck? Those were all males. Oh my god, it all makes sense now.
I got it! Is it because...
Can't believe it wasn't the
Chihiro was
third
a
option.
girl?
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money.
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had
Default
something in common.
male. Yeah, male names. I think they're male names.
They were all
Guys?
guys?
That's right. The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men.
Well, actually, one of them were like 32 years old.
I can't
So
believe I
not,
said it. I'm so embarrassed.
they're not too young,
What
actually.
is wrong with you?
I can't help it. I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the
No, the
podcast
Mopey Saint
becoming a
also is like
full-blood fan.
simp or something like that.
So, since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
You never
I
know.
have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your
Oh shit!
but that's not all
I
there
spilled
is.
my water.
It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
She's a professional, like she said.
Quiet, lolly car!
Lowly, cur.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival.
Yeah, like she said, she's a professional. I hope it's her, but I don't think it's her.
I to survive. Why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
Yeah, she's got a point.
Does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors.
You have it on you?
Would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell.
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class and real
You have it with you?
scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Yeah,
Are
wait.
you sure about that?
You wait, how did you bring them? Okay, she's got them. But how did she bring it into the school?
She's fully equipped.
That's right. So I can kill anywhere, anytime.
Well, not
Why
really.
would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue
I'm
how to
starting to
do
slowly
anything
like her,
wrong,
but I
and
don't really like
it's
her
totally
that
out of the
much.
question anyway.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right?
Suspended
I know
from
what the
school.
police about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
It's Byakuya. Holy shit. He framed her. No one look how he's so nervous, man. Sorry, man. Oh wow.
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you? Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of genocide
Yeah.
Jack being the killer
Wow,
was
Byakuya. That was kind of sloppy.
because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
I expected better from you.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I love these voice actors.
I see. Now the suspicion falls on me.
Yeah.
Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Oh.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
Yeah, how did you immediately know it was in the girls' locker room? In the locker room, so they're suspicious, very suspicious indeed. Weren't you agree? Huh? Suspicioso? It seems nobody searched the locker room, so let's start with the girls' locker room. Yeah, why didn't you start with the boys?
Locker room right away, right?
Or maybe he wanted this per.
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you want to say?
Or maybe he's also he hadn't. Yeah, he's probably not the pervy type.
Was Chihiro a girl? Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
But how did you know she died?
About that, I'd say, on the contrary, there's something
Yeah.
very strange.
Dumbass if we.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
I really like him. He's starting to grow on me. I hope he doesn't. I hope he's not the killer. But it really does seem like he is. Make your argument. Kyoko hasn't really done that much. Same with Sakori. I have no idea.
Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
That's right.
But he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls'
Yeah,
locker room,
but he doesn't seem like he doesn't seem like the pervy type.
Natural reaction
Oh
to
shit!
any guy.
Didn't mean to do that.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
Oh.
shoot.
But I thought, how would he know that she was the victim?
You said Byakuya was acting, but he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity opportunity. That's unnatural. The victim, what
So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
Wait, what? Then what's wrong here?
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found
Wait, how do I change my? Oh, it's like this. Oh shit! I didn't
But
do
he
that.
was acting weird. How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' lock, that's unnatural. The victim, what? So of course I would. There was no time. What's so strange?
Huh.
I wish you'd taken me with
So it's the first one.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the
Wait,
body.
what?
Shoot!
Well, I don't understand. I should have probably looked at the tutorial.
So, you said Byakuya was acting...
Oh man.
But he was acting weird. How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it. That's a natural reaction for any guy.
The victim was Chihiro.
who was so of course I would suggest there was no time. What's so strange? I wish you'd taken me with you.
I love his voice and like, wait. I don't know.
So, you said Byakuya, but he was acting...
If you're presented with the opportunity that's unnatural.
The victim was Chihiro.
I don't understand.
Shoot!
There's nothing wrong.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls'
Oh my god, I really should have fucking looked at
You
tutorial.
absolutely
Book his gosh. I can't switch, it's only the Monokumo file too. I don't understand.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
Yeah, okay then. I'm gonna look at tutorial. Walk through.
I kept my brother. Who used the gun?
Go ahead. Share with...
Oh!
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
How do you do that? Oh, okay then, oh, I really should have fucking looked at the tutorial then, I don't know what the controller is, okay. This guy, fast forward, big spots. Oh, Hold on left. Okay, so I have to hold down the left mouse button. Okay.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out, that's unnatural.
The victim was Chihiro.
No, that's wrong. I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
He's doing this on purpose. Yeah.
That's a good answer, I must admit.
'Cause I doubt he'd be that dumb. Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
No, it's pretty obvious that you're the murderer.
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that.
Because he isn't the killer. I don't think he's the killer. I don't like Byakuya or Kyoko because they're basically just tutorials, you know, just to show you. Okay, hey little baby Makoto. Okay, so this is what happened in the cage, and you have to figure it out, even though I exactly know what happened. LMAO. I hope they die. I mean, Byakuya maybe, but maybe not. But Kyoko, I don't give a fuck about her. She has like no personality yet. Maybe she'll have it later, but maybe not now.
There is more to it. Think about it.
Hello.
We just talked about the differences between the proof.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
The two dumb characters are talking. I got a spine chill. Library desk lamp. What?
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... it was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right. It absolutely was.
Oh, it isn't though.
And there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
No, that's wrong. Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
Bum bum bum.
What? An extension cord?
Look at Toko.
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you?
We see it right there.
And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder.
Oh.
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
What?
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote the bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
Well, yeah. I guess he's not even involved. Wait, not even involved.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something
I
like
don't
this.
know. He's really fucking calm about it, or maybe he's maybe he's bluffing.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still. There's something that's still bothering me.
Go flat your asses.
And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Oh! Wait. Wait. Crime?
I got it!
Oh.
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that?
Are you sure about
Isn't
that?
it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true legend. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that.
He's really emphasizing on the
How
found.
could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
We're wrong.
I believe I do.
Hey, Gaga, did you just... I just take you off guard? The story suddenly moved to the crime scene, but I feel like we've been so confident up to now. Maybe I never realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof. I see your proof? Sorry, but you're ridiculously wrong. That's not the best you've got. So apparently that's not the right answer, but... I guess it's the coffee stain? It's either one of these two.
I got it!
Okay, what's that? Okay.
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange?
Hey, there might be some lesbians in there, Makoto. Or some bisexuals. Stop fucking judging people. Well, yeah, we did see it in the boys'
Have a poster
locker room.
like that.
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
I like how she's holding her scissors while she's saying that.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had
A boy
poster
band.
of the super popular boy band Tornado.
But they're wearing shirts. I don't like that. Why is she wearing a bikini, but the guys aren't even shirtless? Bullshit.
Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
Hey, you don't know, man.
So you're saying that
Here.
maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing.
No,
I
not
noticed
maybe,
about
man.
the
We
locker
knew.
rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Yeah, huh?
Protein coffee?
I don't know about protein coffee. What's that?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
It wasn't scrubbed. It was moved.
I got it.
Look
The
at it.
stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then
I thought someone took a shit and tried to clean it.
too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? What? In other words, in order to completely
Hey,
scrub
Taco,
the
we
scene,
seem so nervous now.
the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
Yo, mama.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Yo, mama fat. Oh.
Huh?
Hmm?
why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
Oh my god. Actually, there could be multiple possibilities.
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device.
Remember those cards? She could have used Leon's card.
But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Oh, come on, Hiro. Is he right? Could you... Yeah. Let's see what Hiro has to say. Broken e-handbook. Oh, let's see.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
That's gotta be it.
I got it!
What?
She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem. No, I don't think she used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that,
She could get into the boys'
Oh, so yeah, it's broken. I'm pretty sure Leon's the one that was broken.
Is it really? Could Chihiro really?
She must have hacked her. She was the ultimate. I'm sure that would have been.
no, I don't think she used the thing that was.
Huh? What?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
I thought Junko's was the one that was broken.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
If you're remembering correctly.
Why not?
Why not? Huh?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Gong gong gong.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
No.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Psst. You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook,
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
No.
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. Well, I guess so.
But what the fuck? Fuck you, Hina. Bitch. And why the fuck were the carpets and posters switched?
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
I voted for you, Nico, tonight. No, what was that line? Nico, I voted for you tonight. Is that it then?
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right?
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Huh? For real?
Now then,
Well, you know that
what
was
you want to show us? It better not be boring, or I'll be very unhappy.
What do you?
I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations.
I don't like how you're saying that.
Shall we go?
That sounds weird. What do you mean? Where are you going? So before I knew it, hit it off and with Kyogo and the lead, and where she took us was the scene of the crime. It all makes sense now.
The girls' locker room?
I mean, this is where
We've already
she died.
searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Or have
I'd
we?
like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Oh.
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully.
So this is weird. The voice line.
Carefully.
Like using our hands.
In our hands? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way!
Oh, come on. You're a perv. You should be able to.
Probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
Here's if she's a girl. Who would want to touch a dead body?
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything. It's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Oh, it's creepy. I'm creeped out.
Very well. I'll do it.
Respect for the dead, eh?
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
What the fuck?
No, it's okay. I
Gender
can
equality,
let
come
the
on.
girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura.
The bulky muscle hands.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay.
Here I go.
I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse
Yeah,
me.
you don't really need fear, right? I mean, consent. They can't really give a consent because they're dead. Putting her hands together in brief prayer. Sakura. So her name's Sakura, not I don't even remember. Oh my god, their names are way too similar and I keep mixing them up. Then begin to quietly examine
Be
her
sure
body.
to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
Oh shit.
What is it?
Not possible.
Oh my god.
Not possible.
She's going Super Saiyan. Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form.
This girl is
What?
a boy.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he.
Yeah, I like them. I like him more now.
For confirming this fact.
Conforming. Oh, I just realized in his pose. I thought both of his hairs were like on hand, but that one is like. That looks like more of a needle.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Kyok, why did you make her touch it? Why didn't you touch it, freak? Honestly, I'm not taking. I'm not. It's not that bad.
And it's really true?
So it actually all makes sense. But then how did he get in?
Guy?
Wait, does that make... Wait a minute. Does that make... Oh shit. Wait a minute. Does that mean Chihiro's trans?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Then why in the Monokuma file they were referred as a she?
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
Maybe they were just trans.
Then he was a cross-dresser? Oh no, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
Or he was or she was trans.
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm so confused. Were they trans or just cross-dresser, I guess?
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting.
I want some confirmation before we start referring them as a he, huh?
Now let's
Right? I mean, we can't ask them. They're dead.
to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
Is everyone not? Fuck! Blah blah blah. Is everyone just gonna start misgendering them now? We don't exactly know if it was a cross-dresser.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
A boy.
From there.
Or maybe they're just
Yeah.
trans, huh?
I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but
Oh
a
my
boy.
god, this makes me feel uncomfortable. Trans man. Trans woman. Trans woman means, yeah, trans woman means male to female, right? Male, but male, actually female. I don't like, are they actually gonna start just referring to Chihiro as male? It's not that bad. I mean,
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to
Stay.
the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did,
Stay.
in fact, list his gender
Stay.
as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook
There.
said he was a boy. He dressed
There.
like a girl, but he was a
There.
boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's
Okay,
initial
fuck
assertion.
trans people, I guess.
The victim was killed in the boys' locker room.
I'm really starting to
and was
dislike
then
this
later
trial.
moved to the girls' locker room.
We got this weird ass bitch, Toko, and now possible
The
transphobia.
killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Saika Sakura. Sakura?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little
Oh, God.
off. There was a certain incongruity to his
thought-
female body.
Okay then. Come on, man. I'm really starting to dislike this trial. I mean, even if like if they are a cross-dresser, what happens if they were trans? They just immediately assumed that they were a cross-dresser. You know, I don't like that. How would they know? You know, I know it's a game, but still, come on, this feels weird. Ugh. Imagine saying that to a trans person. Imagine finding out, imagine finding out someone after they got murdered brutally, finding out they were actually trans. Like, yeah, there was always something off of their female body. Like, what the fuck?
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries
I don't like
have
this.
finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever, we still think you're the killer.
Yeah.
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
Same are you, asshole.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
I don't know.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But
I got a crush on him.
I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first
I can change my mind, asshole.
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery.
You could be bluffing.
The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
I've heard this game is really good, especially with trials, but like, I'm not, like, first one was really fast and really boring and really easy to figure out. Second one, it's very uncomfortable.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too, how can I put it, overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
Oh, they're talking about you again.
That's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it
Did my
seemed
cat
like-
just go in the drawer? Or?
And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy.
Well, how would the murder actually? Oh wait.
If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
He could be bluffing.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons.
Yeah.
It's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
Gulp.
He's right.
I'm not the. We don't know that, asshole. What are you,
Across the
fucking?
doors in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
What the fuck?
Are you fucking with us right now?
Yeah.
No, I am not.
Effing. I love that.
I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Yeah, asshole.
Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
Oh damn.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
Damn.
My reasons hardly
There.
matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important.
Fuck you.
Now then,
I really don't like him anymore.
I don't think think I can
You're seriously gonna keep going?
No, I'm with Makoto, because if we're wrong...
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
And this guy's fucking with the crime scene.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
What the fuck? I don't know. He was the only other suspect. And he wasted so much of our fucking time with Toko. Asshole. But oh, it has to be a guy, right? Because it was it was in the bleeping boys' bathroom, locker room. As Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer may have used their own. In other words, it had to be some guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find more clues. Make your argument. Celeste's account. I don't even remember Celeste's account. What was her account?
Isn't there a single...
And poor fucking I don't remember that type. Oh, okay.
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
What do you mean?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Yeah, probably, man.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's
Oh,
over.
fuck you.
So, you want to know who saw the killer? And it's not like they're just...
Game over, man.
Yay! No! Not game over!
Isn't there a single clue?
Well, did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the... Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man.
Yay! No! Not
Damn it, I keep missing. These are definitely.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Maybe you have some idea, but I want to say
Shoot!
it all. Ugh.
Isn't there a single clue that might... Well,
Clues are one thing.
Did nobody get a...
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have...
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Okay.
Even that...
Yeah.
All we need right now is any kind of new info.
What?
Shoot!
isn't there a single... Well,
did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the...
perhaps someone saw the victim.
Yeah.
It's over. It's all. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
No, that's wrong. I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes. I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Makoto.
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
Yeah, Celeste, don't make me put you on the people I don't really like list.
I saw
Cool story. You already know.
I saw him stuffing
Man,
a track jacket into
They, come on, it's not that hard.
And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
Or did we?
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
Makes sense.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Cat. That's what he said. Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry.
They.
But why would he be in a hurry?
They.
Only if someone were waiting for him.
Damn.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was...
God damn it.
someone, and then they were going to work
out together? But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Because the only way, because oh my god, it's pretty obvious, Sakura. It's because they. Now I'm messing with it because they're all saying it's a he. I rather call it they. But no. What are you doing, Toby? Anyway, it's because for some reason the Monokuma file, the Monokuma card, whatever it's called, the little ID card considers them a male, meaning, what the fuck are you doing? Hold on. Alright. It's because,
Probably because he was afraid
Yeah.
to find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trust enough.
Come on. I don't like this trial whatsoever. Think back to that tracker over.
Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that?
I don't like this
You
trial.
really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
Pretty
As
obvious.
was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the
I
time
like
to
how.
talk it out.
Easy for you to say.
It just ruined the entire trial. I'm not gonna lie. I really like this game's great. I've heard, but this, come on, it feels like garbage right now. I pay a lot of money for this.
Bag from the warehouse.
Brr.
All the bags in there are the same, so
Actually, I got it on sale.
I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
Tell him, sister.
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit
I don't
and
know.
Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Hifumi and Mondo seem kind of sus. Look how sweaty they are. This Chihiro's track jacket really holds some kind of clue about the killer. Somehow it's really hard to relieve. I don't know, dumbass. Okay, truth bullet. Give me a hint. Come on, come on, come on. So let's account. What does that do?
First of all, we
Oh,
know
shit,
where
look at all
Chihiro was
that.
headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to
Get
ask,
it? Because, yeah.
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
I don't know,
What do you
man.
mean the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My
Maybe.
tracksuit is black.
Wait, they think it's him? I wasn't paying
I don't even
attention.
have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
I don't get it.
You heard him, right? First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Huh, what's
He was on
wrong
his way
here?
to go exercise.
Exercise, yeah,
So next
yeah.
we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he...
What do you mean the specific
I got it! He picked that. It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're... The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Wait.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white I got it from the
Did any of that really help us?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard...
Wait a minute. I don't know if I'm right here. I don't know if I was paying attention or something. That's kind of sus to me.
What do you mean? I got it. It matched the one that.
So, what the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Did we ever say it was blue?
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did
We
you
never
say?
said it was blue.
What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
I saw him wearing a... Oh my god.
She never said anything about the jacket's
Oh
color.
my... It's Mondo?
So why did you say Chihiro's blue?
Yeah, how would he know that?
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
Blue.
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
Actually, it's more of a
And before
cyan.
we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
And I never told Mondo.
Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
He could have just saw, you know?
Because I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the
Yeah,
investigation.
probably. Wait, no.
That can't be it.
He probably just saw it like before the entire thing went down, you know?
The
Maybe.
bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was
Gasp.
is if he saw Cherry with it before he died.
Cherry?
That's the only possibility.
Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro?
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
In a hurry. It was almost like they were trying to hide it. Oh! They hid it so you can't even see it.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag.
Oh man, Mondo, don't tell me it's you. I would have loved if it was Toko or something. Maybe even Byakuya. More like Toko.
It would appear you dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
Oh,
That's right.
wow.
However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about
Oh
him.
yeah, sure, Kyoko LMAO.
What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Because I hate him. The way he was acting, the way he talked. Yeah, I know it's because I hate him. LMAO, show face.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off.
Oh, that's
Maybe
it.
you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
What?
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful.
No.
I did not notice that for
I'm
shit.
not the frightful one.
I call everyone dude. I also call everyone man.
Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Oh shit, I'm thinking about it about me.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
Mondo's the imposter?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
Yeah, Taka, you tell him.
My
It's
reasoning
Toko,
on that is
guys.
Pretty shaky.
That was fast.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
Is that a different voice actor?
My little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Yo mama fat.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it...
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away?
Poor man.
Fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist.
Anything can help us, Ifumi.
Here it is.
What do you have there?
Oh.
It
happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
I love her voice of Hifumi. Chihiro.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime.
Waggy.
For a fact indeed.
Especially because I found
I
it.
was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well,
That's what I was hoping, but it's
But
busted.
It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence
But
after the
no.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so
Yeah.
fragile.
You're right. They're not.
They aren't.
They're totally
Waterproof,
and
shock resistant.
It
It was
take
taking
an
awful lot to break one.
and yet this
He was
one
once
does
a
appear to
years
be
he broke it.
As
As
is
is
Leon's,
Leon's, sitting on this in the main hall.
For all your confidence.
That
a
is remarkably high failure rate. Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there? Oh my god! Wait! Oh shit! Oh my god, I think I figured it out. Holy shit, I'm a genius! It's Mondo. Or Taka. No, it's Mondo. No, wait. Oh my god. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm wrong.
How precisely did
My theory was, the theory I just had was, that, but the timestamps wouldn't work. Okay, so basically, Mondo killed Chihiro, did all of that shit, switched everything up, I guess. I don't know. No, I don't know. Went and made bros and went to like fight with Taka in the steam, and the thing broke in the steam room because he said it was water resistant and shock resistant. Never, it was heat resistant. But does that mean Lee? Throwing a bug. He gets free things in my head. Too bad for you, but those things are be doing. Oh.
Shoot.
By hacking it.
I got it.
Oh, so I guess it was
You already
wrong.
told us before
Yeah.
that the handbook has one. You remember that? Sure. Maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and
The weak
two
point
of
is the
them
heat.
broke in quick succession,
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
What did you actually tell us?
You're asking me?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But
If I tell you and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
just tell us.
Us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks? Well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge handbook is heat.
When it's exposed to
I'm a
temperatures
fucking
or
genius.
it will suffer a
Meltdown.
and
Oh, I'm sorry, man. It's Mondo.
flippin' knew it.
You didn't know shit.
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the
God
sauna.
damn it. Oh my god. It's Mondo. Oh, fuck you, man. Should have been Toko.
Temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt. It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna
Really? Tell that people on fire.
falls directly onto your skin, you definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
And they were both like in a very position, like, you know? They weren't moving at all.
Interesting.
I learned one new fact today. I
That
love
is a
Taka.
mere trifling
Thanks,
speck
fact of knowledge.
Anyway,
Anyway, found the victim's handbook in a sauna. And the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning
And the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd
How did they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right? Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you
What do you mean by accident?
What
What if the killer took their own handbook and took the, not knowing its weakness, and broke it? Oh, I'm sorry, Mondo.
Broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure
Like,
out
once
why.
again, really easy, fucking easy,
And once they
genius.
had
Should have been
Chihiro's
Toko.
handbook, They
Fuck
knew
you.
they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't
No one
say
was
it's
Toko.
not
Possible. Who
but
would
would have
had
done
something
something
like that?
I don't know if
Alright, anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook in.
No, Taka. Who would have brought their handbook into the sauna? It'd be the one who wore their other. Oh no, that means Taka's not even a suspect. It's Mondo. Ah, it was me. Oh man, this sucks.
Here's my answer.
I did not expect to be so sad about this.
Mondo.
Your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it? What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him? Oh no. Endurance, get it? Psst. No, I was the only one that.
Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
If I wasn't there to witness it, Taco wouldn't have said shit.
Little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
This is bullshit.
And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Oh, Taka. Mondo. No. Broken book Heroes handbook. Card reader.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is
It's actually broken.
then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah. Right?
Let's test if what he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn
handbook works just
Works just full.
Mondo, the
Handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall.
That wasn't Leon's.
Is that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking
Does that mean that means he has Leon's?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one
That would make sense, because why the fuck would Leon's be broken?
He took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own.
Poor Leon.
After all,
How did he steal from his
himself
dad?
that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right. The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then,
This was
the
he.
broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the
Turn on your handbook, Mondo. Let's see it.
actually Leon's. Yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says?
Oh, we already explained this, dumbass.
Here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so.
Come
I'm
on,
happy to
man.
admit I made a mistake, but
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro?
Yeah, bro, it's dumb.
Tell him he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
okay. Then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Oh, it's already done. Oh, it's Mondo. Damn, that felt extremely rushed at the end, but okay then. Uh, damn. Oh, poor Chihiro. Anyway. Oh man.
Here's exactly what happened. First, let's take a look back to before the incident.
That's probably really wrong.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Oh, look at her.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker. But how could the victim, who was apparently simple, because she was, which is why he was able to use his. Once inside, he met with someone there, and the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting.
Man, this is cringe. No, Chihiro. I wanted to see more of them. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Or maybe it's this. Yeah? Yeah. I don't know.
Here's exactly what happened. And attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Here's exactly what happened. Which is why then removing. And finally, a girl's handbook was necessary, but this alone doesn't prove. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been using one of those. Avoid.
Fuck, I'm gonna die.
The killer is you. After all, side using. And that's exactly what the carpet and the.
Do you really think no one would notice the posters?
They changed the layout of the boy. That could have been Yakuya just. So, after he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
What an asshole.
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
What a great guy. Man, I love this guy. How could anyone like this guy?
Then, using the
I've heard he's a very popular character, surprisingly.
grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that genocide.
Because I'm an asshole.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived.
I wonder where they went. Probably just put him in his
They
room.
planned to destroy the last piece of evidence. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew, and the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Oh no.
Isn't that right?
I'm going to the bathroom. Welcome back. Oh gosh. Oh man, I just took a fattest fart ever.
Wait. No. This can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Evidence that Mondo's the killer that already reviewed it so earlier in the trial. We can somehow show where Mondo handbook is right now. Once I do that, everything will. Yeah, we know where. Who cares about news report? I'm the smartest person in the galaxy. The one. Oh shit.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. You're corrupt.
Ah.
Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. I was too focused on the tempo.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken, in which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Oh shit! That's it. Hey, I'm awesome.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
Oh man.
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we
No, I'm
all
gonna
been
cry.
waiting for. Grab your lever and
No.
give it a
I
yank.
think I'm gonna cry,
Who
man.
you elect as the black
Never
and
thought I'd
white
cry,
time around?
man.
Will you make the right choice
Or
the
the dreadfully wrong one.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
God, it's Monokuma. No, man, no. Vote Toko. Vote Byakuya. Why him? Fuck you.
What?
Uh-oh, this time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki, Mondo Awada. In case you were running, this vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're trending very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimari. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way. There's no way he would kill somebody.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why? Why did you do it?
Now
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken devout silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf. The story of this murder this time is a sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the controls key to fast forward the text. I want to hear it. Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like that as long as he could remember. He couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and bury himself farther and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of the petite young girl. He had chosen that way as his way out. Nobody will be able to say anything about it, even though you're a boy. no matter how tightly he wrapped himself in the shell. The inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of it, and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak, 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 weak.
Once the killing game began in the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, the world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I would more than willing divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro could not let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever. Everyone figure out being thrust into such a dilemma must be sent to spiraling into despair. And yet,
I'm sorry,
I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my
I
chance.
want to change.
Going to get strong and accept who I am. Strong enough. So yeah, he wasn't trans. Okay then. Strong enough so that well, so it just makes me a bit. It feels weird, you know. It feels weird how they immediately just we call him she and then he. You know, it's so fast. I don't know. Even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action, and so that day he made a commitment to being he was prepared to retrain this body and body. Sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at.
hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask someone for help, but he wanted to tell his secret first, and then ask. And the person he went to,
that's right.
it was me. Yep, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo, was the furry symbol of a strong man that Chihiro always aspired to be. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help me give some courage. So he went and asked Mondo, why is Chihiro saying that? To help him become stronger. That was his aspiration, and he thought that only with Mondo's support would he able to ever come to close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. Huh? Did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room to the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yep, that's exactly what I mean. Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it is the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep a secret? Because if everyone knew he'd be killed in the boys' bathroom, then everyone would have been arguing about she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, you see? Then Mondo did all of that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed. Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing secrets exposed. That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know even meant killing somebody? It's impossible.
Don't make me
How many times I must repeat myself? To judge others by your own standards is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all it is to it. Well, while you're on the subject, why don't you tell you? The embarrassing memory, the secret he didn't want anyone to know? You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. Oh. Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the crumble tribal. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place because of a certain somebody. His brother. Mondo's older brother named Daya Awada. Mondo had nothing but a respect for him. It was because of that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local biker gang, and before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two is his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy, but when Mondo started to think about how he could have to take over the biker gang from his brother or something, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw at Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over for Maria, huh? I created this gang with his bare hand while I was just along for the ride. Can someone really like that be our leader? All that'll do make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers from all the other members of the gang, which is why I gotta get stronger than Naya. They both wanted to be stronger once. No matter what, I gotta win. I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. During the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandonment, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic, but suddenly... Oh, man. Okay. Oh, my God. Laying in his kid's brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey, kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Because it's the team, you and me, put together. It's a promise between men. Oh, God, it should have been Toko. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the biker gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother, he could never admit to anyone that his own weakness that had caused the accident, and as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his bigger brother. Dio was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and killed himself. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. Strong. Yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I have no problem shedding a light on the secret. Mondo killed his own brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruins. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I'd be carrying out, it would have been for nothing. So that's why Mondo, after I saw that Monokuma on me, my head filled up with kind of fuzzy uneasiness, and it just starts running around. I never felt anything like that before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasing turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down my stomach. And it was right then around then that Jiro asked me to start working out with him. And right then and there, he told me it was his secret. Seriously? Jesus. I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me all of a sudden? Huh? Because, I mean, you've kept a secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would... You're right, but I want to change. I've wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should have just been able to tell everyone my secret? Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Shiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try to overcome it. It was the kind of strength I never had. I was jealous of him, and that jealousy broke me. Were you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now? I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something start to creak, something in my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to spit back and let everyone my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I am strong. He went stronger than you and stronger than Daya. And he beat the shit out of her. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet covered in blood. I had a dumbbell in my hand and I was just staring at him down on the ground. Hey, I killed him.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry, and he hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness that lived in his heart and turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him, you see, you're all just like him. For a secret from the past, from a memory, for that he killed another living human being in the cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. Oh, I get it. I just realized how dull our secret was. It's because we're a fucking loser, you know? He doesn't know what strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Because I sure don't. You bastard. Shut up, you son of a bitch. Go ahead, say it again. I dare you. Alright, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do that right now because it's the time for punishment is fast approaching. Punishment?
It can't be.
You mean execution? That's what I promised you, right? The black end that deserves a piece will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then,
I
prepared
forgot.
a very special punishment.
For Mondo Awada, the ultimate biker gang leader. No, wait.
Let's
Look
get
at
it.
everything we've got. It's punishment time. I said wait. Sorry, man.
I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one land to another.
These voice actors are awesome. No, what's it gonna be? Game over. Mondo has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh shit. Give me biker themed. Oh shit. I'm gonna go with his little Mondo hair. That's so cool. But also really sad because I don't want him to die. No, he's dead. There's nothing you can do about it. What the fuck? Not a circus. The cage of death. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, that's gotta. Oh my god. I feel bullied, man. I got electrocuted to death. Oh shit. Oh god, he's gone. What the hell did he do to him? The tigers went away. Oh, look at it. It's so weird. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? He turned into butter? Like, what? That makes her crying, man. Okay, that's it for today. I'm gonna peace out. Like a gamer. Am I right? Cannot believe it. No, I'll see you everyone next time.